Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Chakator. Welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. We're gonna do some cute little hot cocoa ornaments today. I need more ornaments for my craft show. I sold almost more than I sold at least 75% of them. I have a small amount left. I had a whole box full when I started this last craft show, and I ended up with just one layer in a box left. So I need a few more that are inexpensive ones for my customers. So I have this cute one. We haven't done it yet, these little hot cocoa ones. And you could make them into gift card holders. I'm not going to do that for these. I'm going to make them so that they cost less for you guys and for my customers to purchase the finished ones because they don't have the extra wood on the back. So not everybody needs a gift card holder. If you actually want me to turn these into them for you, if you look at them and go, oh, I want them to be gift card holders, just send me a message. I can, sorry, chapstick time. I can do a special listing for you and make them into gift card holders. It's just the extra wood on the back. But we have, and my glasses are still crooked. It's still driving me crazy. I gotta find time to go in. So the peppermint mocha season, 'tis the season, hot cocoa season, warm and cozy. So lots of fun little sayings on these, and we're gonna do cute colors, kind of pastel colors. Well, we're gonna do one of them is gonna be red. So let me just get this shared over to my VIP group. Turn my volume down so I don't blast you guys out. Just go ahead and say hello if you're watching. You will know you're live if you see the red live button. And if you don't see that, then you are on the replay. Then just put hashtag replay so I know you're here. Okay, guys. Lots to do today. Lots going on. Yesterday was a crazy busy day. Oh my gosh. Tara was here. She's feeling better. She kicked it into gear. Holy cow, did we get a lot of orders out. We still have a few that I need to do shipping labels for today, but she has a whole bunch stacked up in there. She came back after she picked her daughter, my granddaughter, up from school. She came back to work a few more hours and got so much done. There's just like stacks of things already in there to go out that are already packaged. But we're getting caught up. We had over 100 orders that were waiting yesterday morning. That happens to us this time of year on our Etsy shop. We're getting 100 orders a day. It's crazy. So if we don't keep up, we get way behind. We can't even just slack off for one day. So yeah, it's a crazy time of year. People are buying for Christmas, and they're also still getting ready for wedding. We're doing lots of wedding orders. But anyways, guys, crazy time for us. I had my appointment. I'll tell you all about that. It's good news. It's good news. Even though I'm not going to get my surgery in December like I wished I wanted my surgery, it's not going to happen because I kind of knew that Kaiser is backed up. They always are. If anybody knows, what Kaiser is our healthcare system that we go to. So, anyways, they're always backed up. But they're actually backed up like 3 or 4 months. So it's going to work out just fine because I will get through the spring craft show season. And as long as I'm not chosen to go to Africa, I'll have my surgery in April. So it's more intense surgery than I thought. It involves a lot more stuff. I don't even know if I want to talk about all of it. But anyways, guys, it's not going to happen in December. It's I kind of thought that. I was hoping, but it's not. So let me see. Let me see who's here. Just say hello if you're watching. Hi Bridget, how are you? Hi Tony, good morning. Hi Betty. Hi Carrie, how are you? Hi Deborah. Hi Darlene. Good morning Cheryl. Hi Mary Lee. You need one of those to go on the Taco sandwich. Oh yes, you do. You definitely do. I'll do these so that oh, wouldn't it be cute to do them standing up? Oh. So I could do these so that they stand also. That would be really fun. yeah, it can go on the tray, but wouldn't these be cute standing? Now that I thought about that. So they have a hole for hanging, but I might make some for my granddaughter to base coat for me tomorrow because she'll be here base coating stuff to do like a couple of sets of them to stand. That would be fun. So I'll just have to make a stand. I just have to make a little notch on the bottom and take the little circle away at the top, and voila, you got a stander. It's all in the designing. I do it every single day. Hi Sarah, how are you? Hi Doris, my sister. Happy Tuesday. Have I listed the December insert? I did list the December insert. It has been on there for about a week now. Um, Hi Kimber, how are you? Hi April, hello. Hi Sandy. Hi Deb, my sister. Um, Hi Mimi. Did I miss something? I don't know if I missed anything. Hi Madonna, how are you? Deborah, yeah, standing would be so cute. Sorry, sometimes I just can't talk, and I'm live, and so then I just make the weird noise. But I love you guys because you love me. What can I say? I just have to laugh about it. Guys, I had the bestest doctor yesterday. Oh my goodness, she was amazing. I just have to tell you, and her last name was Brown. Also, I said we must be related because we both have that sense of humor. She was just the sweetest, kindest doctor. And then I met my surgeon, and it just all clicked. And I tell you, I feel so good about the decision that I'm making that it just all felt good. So, anyways, not going to happen until April. They're backed up that far. They're actually backed up to where I could have the surgery probably in March, but that's during crop show season. I told her, I says, it has to be perfect timing. She said, I understand. She said, we're backed up several months anyways. So as far as having the surgery, it won't happen in December. That was just like, I was just wishing. And and it's a longer recovery because they need to do more things. So she I just really wanted to just have the hysterectomy. She said that's not going to fix all of your issues that you have. Imagine that I have issues. She went over everything. She goes, this is what I would tell my sister to do. So I loved that. When she said, this is what I would tell my sister to do, I'm like, I'm listening with both ears, and you tell me what to do because I trust you 100%. Whatever you're going to say is what I'm going to do. And honestly, she explained everything that needs to be done. I need to have some other repairs inside. I've had big babies. I actually have been pregnant a lot of times and miscarried. And every single time that you do that, it puts some wear and tear on your body. So guys, there's just other things. I'm not going to go into it, but there's other things that they're going to have to do that's going to take more time to recover. And so when I do have my surgery, I will have to be off work for 2 weeks solid, which I can still go live from my couch, right? I can still say hi. I can pre-record some things. I can still say hi every day from my couch, but she says you have to take time off. So it has to be a time that works for me. And then for 6 weeks, I can't lift anything. So anyways, it's gonna all work out just fine. It's just not gonna happen now. So it's okay. I wasn't in a hurry. It's not an urgent surgery. It's just one of those where it's kind of an uncomfortable thing, but it can wait. So hey, and I just loved it. I loved the surgeon. She was really concerned about the fact that I had a splenectomy and may have some type of scarring inside my belly, and it will take longer for the surgery. But she looked at everything and she's like, I think we're going to be fine. So yeah, I think everything's going to be fine. We're going to get everything taken care of, and I'm going to be happy about this. I really felt great about it. So, and it was funny because I told her, I says, well, I can't go in. I can't have it done in February because I'm going to Jamaica and I'm taking a girlfriend. And she said, I think you might need a gynecologist to go with you too. And I was like, well, we might. She was just hilarious. I just loved it. I loved it. So, okay, let me see who else hopped on. We're just talking about my appointment yesterday. I love my doctor. I tell you, she's the best. So if you have Kaiser and you need a good doctor for an OBGYN type surgery, I have the best doctor ever. She was the sweetest. Her last name's Brown. So, hi Sylvia, hi Janine, hi Tony, hi Billy, good morning Laura. Thanks Kirsten, I totally agree. Okay, so look at how cute these are. These are just the cutest. So let me bring in my board. Let's start painting. I didn't paint anything. I thought about it. But I decided that, you know what, we're just going to do it all. And I think I just need to scooch these all down. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just click with your doctor. Sometimes you don't. There's a time when I'm like, I don't like what you're telling me because I don't believe you for a hot second. And what you're telling me does not work with me. And I switched. Have you ever had that where you just knew that it was not the right fit for you? Let's put all of our little candy canes up here in the corner. Let's put all of our little holly leaves up in this corner. Our words over here. All of our whatever this is, our cream. Okay. So the only part of this, I'm gonna paint these and set them to the side. So the only part of the background that's going to be painted is the handle, the candy cane part. I am gonna paint the little hanger part. So we'll set this here. Okay, so I'm just trying to sort things. It makes it easier. My words right there. Yeah, it's just so much nicer when you actually trust your doctor and you believe that they really do care about you. I mean, honestly, it just, hey, I would take my gynecologist to Jamaica if I could. Come on. She was funny. She was really sweet and funny. I love that. I love when you can click with your healthcare provider. Because it's not often that you actually can go in and laugh and have fun at an appointment. Most of the time it's pretty serious stuff. So yeah, she had me laughing the whole time. And you know, that's what I like to do. When life is tough and I'm stressed, I want to laugh about it. Okay. Where am I gonna put this one? Maybe if I move hot. Let's do this. Let's do hot cocoa season. These words are all going to be different colors, so I kind of want them to be separate anyways. So there we go. All right, so we are ready to paint. Let's do this part first. Let's do the white on these first. So these can be a gift card holder if you want it to be a gift card holder. Hi, Lori. How are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. Hi, Julie. If you want them to be a gift card holder, you know what? Maybe I'll just put the option there. They aren't a gift card holder this morning because I want these to be for my craft show and I'm going to be able to charge less money. So I'm not doing these as that, but it's easy for me to add that piece to it. So maybe when I do list these this morning, I think that I'll just do with the gift card holder or without. So yeah, I can do that for you for sure. Because I think they'd be cute like that. And you could put a Starbucks gift card in there. These would be great for teachers. I think they'd be really fun. Okay, so I'm just going to hold these and paint them because only part of it has to be painted. So the candy cane at the top, and then the handle is also a candy cane. So I'm painting the background. So that's going to be white. Okay, so that's all on these, and that it will need 2 coats probably. We'll see. How was your day yesterday, guys? How was your Monday? Who has something to tell me? What did you do yesterday that was fun? Anyone? Bueller. Anyone do anything that was fun yesterday? My day was just work, work, work. I think that Tara was shocked when she got there. I had so much stuff ready for her to package. I had like 12 wedding orders ready to package, and I had about 50 picture frames ready, and then wood cutouts galore. So she helps with all of that, and then I had to do my bookkeeping. I went to the corner, did some of my bookkeeping, kept the lasers running. The lasers actually ran until 2 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I kind of got in trouble. Hubby got up. He had to let the dogs out. Usually, I'll hear the dogs, the jingle jangle of their collar, and I'll let them out. But nope, he had to get up with them, and he caught me. I was still running the laser at 2 o'clock this morning. So, anyways, yeah, they ran all day because when I was at my appointment, Tara kept running them, and then she came back. She came back after she had picked Kaylin up at school. She came back to work a few more hours because we really just wanted to get caught up. So we're about, as far as the Shopify cutouts, we're about a third of the way through those. There are a lot, you guys. There were many of you that ordered over $200 orders on Shopify. So please be patient. We're hoping to get caught up by Wednesday on those. I'll be cutting some of those out tonight. Tara will be cutting them all day. Okay, what needs to be white? Let's see, warm and cozy. That one needs to be white also. Okay, so the cream part needs to be white. I'm gonna look at comments in a second. Sorry. Sometimes I just gotta ramble. So these are just all white. Okay, so I thought I'd do the white first. Let's see. Oh, played with your 2-year-old grandson. Oh, that's so nice. You love Mondays. That's so fun. I love grandkids. They're just the best, aren't they? They're the reward for not killing our kids, right? So I've heard. Sometimes our kids can try our patience, but man, our grandkids, they're just the sweetest. I just love them. Even when they grow up and they get sassy. I've only had one that really got that way. And I just threw it right back at you. You're not doing that to Grandma. Laura says, made some fake wood logs out of pool. Oh my gosh, you are just so creative. Had paint all over your hands? I bet you did. You want to Howling at the Moon. It was so fun. Is that a what kind of event is that? That's kind of fun. I've heard of that, Bridget. Kimber, you inked 5 pillow covers. Oh, that's awesome. That's a lot. That's a lot of pillow covers to ink. Hi, Pam. How are you? We're painting cute little cocoa mugs. Okay, let me do this. I'm trying to get some red. So one of these is going to be red. I'm looking to see which one. Okay, this one's going to be red, so we'll do this one. And then we have to do all of the handles really carefully. Really carefully. So we'll do our red first. We'll do this. We'll do all of our candy canes at the top. And we're going to try to do all the side parts without making a mess. I actually have a small paintbrush to do that. But I'm going to see if I can do that. And then we'll have to dry because we'll have to dry this just in case. Just in case, because you know. And I'm going to have to be really careful with the other color. These are going to be adorable. They don't take that much time. Honestly, they're a pretty quick project. This would be a fun project with kiddos they could make. This would be a fun senior project if you need a project for a nursing home. This would be a fun project for my people that I'm going to be teaching. I'll have to show Cindy. I know she already sent pictures of what we're going to make, but this would be fun too. I might just include other options when I go do my class. And our class got bumped because we actually overbooked with another event that we're doing. Okay, peppermint, mocha. Oh, I do need to get a little bit of red over here. So we'll do this. Your 3D printers run 24 hours a day. Oh my gosh. Try and get some back stock. That's crazy. Hi, Judy Kirk. How are you, my friend? It's a crazy life out there. Oh my goodness. We just keep going. I sold so much at Blenda's craft show that I have to make some more stuff for my craft show at Anna's. I wanted to have some inexpensive ornaments for the residents there. So making some cute little hot cocoa ornaments this morning. I think they're going to be so sweet. I literally, maybe sweet enough to eat. Okay, so there's that. And then what I'm going to do is, let's do the holly leaves because they're all the way up there. Okay, so making sure that everything is nice and even on this red. I think I got everything on my handles. I might have overlapped just a little bit. Okay. And our white doesn't look bad. I don't think we need a second coat, which is yay. Yay. Okay. Let's do our cute little holly leaves. We're going to use holly green. I never know till I pull it off the shelf. I don't look at the color name all the time. So sometimes I'm surprised. Oh, it is holly green. Okay, so holly green, guys. Okay. Aren't these so fun? These would be fun for kiddos to do. Judy, for your grandkids to make. It'd be super easy. I think this would be a fun project for kids. I think they would like this. It's not too difficult. Not too difficult. And not too difficult for seniors. Okay, so let's dry these so that the handles can be dry. And we can also do the little dots up there for our little berries. And we'll do all this and we'll do our words. So let's dry this. Sometimes we have to dry in between. Sometimes. Here we go. I'm going to stand up to make sure I got everything. And I will ink the edges on these. I just like the look of that. I don't ink the words. I won't ink the holly leaves. I'll ink the cream and the cup. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now we can keep going. Okay, so warm and cozy. We're going to do kind of a blue color on that. These are the colors that we're going to use. Okay, so we have cotton candy is going to be one of these. It's going to be this one here, peppermint mocha. And then the hot cocoa one is going to be a light blue, which is aqua sky. And then we're going to do warm and cozy is going to be open water. Okay, so I have my colors picked for those. Okay. Busy making Grinch ornaments. Oh, how fun. Everybody loves Grinch, don't they? I love Grinch. I think it's supposed to be on this week. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? I miss being able to just sit down. Sometimes I miss those things because I don't watch TV. I'll watch a movie on YouTube though. So I wonder if I can get it on YouTube. I watch a lot of, it's kind of funny, but I watch a lot of podcasts on there. Yeah, I think that's what they are. Are they podcasts? Anyways, I love Duck Dynasty ones. I mean, they're just so wholesome. If you know what I mean, they talk about the Bible all the time, and you know, it wasn't always good for them. You know, they've gone through their hard times. I love that part. I love the part that they have struggled, that they're not perfect, that they've gone through those times, and now they are preaching the word of God. I love that. And so I like listening to them, and then I'll watch some of their older movies, their series. So funny. I love the one where they went to Hawaii and yeah, the luggage got lost. I thought that was like probably gonna be me. Probably. I've never had my luggage be lost, but I've always thought about it. I've always thought about what would I do if my luggage got lost when I traveled. It would be a hard thing. It would be. My food would be spoiled. Somebody would see a stinky suitcase. They wouldn't want my stinky suitcase. They'd give it back, wouldn't they? So, let's see. Yesterday he volunteered in EJ's class painted with 23 4-year-olds. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? And Cynthia making honey balls yesterday with six friends. What is in honey balls? Tell me the ingredients, because I can have honey, and I always love adding things that I can actually have. Let me see. Okay, hot cocoa season. This needs to be red. And then, oh, this needs to be green. Okay, so I need to do green. I'm looking at my words going, oh, I'm supposed to be painting these too. Hot, honey balls sounds really good. All right, what ingredients are in honey balls? Because I haven't heard of that. Is it a cookie? Is that what it is? A cookie? Um, but it sounds yummy. I have my honey candy that I can have, and that is really yummy. So it has a couple of ingredients. I just got some more, and it's kind of like taffy in a way, or like fudge, or like caramels. I don't know. It's like a combination. So it has honey, cocoa, and butter. That's it, honey, cocoa, butter. So that's the three ingredients in the caramels that I have. Oh yeah, send it in a message. Perfect. Thank you. I love that. I always love finding new things that I possibly could modify, because I can always add or change the flour. I can do oat flour. So there's a lump in there. Let me get a paper towel and get the lump. Got some lumpy paint going on this morning. Okay, we're almost done with the painting on this, and then we'll just have to glue. What we are gonna put some polka dots on these just to kind of dress them up. So this is the last one to paint, and then I'll do the little berries on the holly leaves, and then we can do our polka dots on all of the ones that do all of them have. All of them do have polka dots. Okay, just had to look and see. My granddaughter actually accidentally base coated a set of this for me. I had it set out for you guys for the paint last week, and I came in and it was painted. So I had my little cheat sheet next to it, and there was just one set. Usually when I give her stuff to paint, there is more than one set. And I guess she ran out of stuff to do I guess it was 2 weeks ago. And I go to get my set, my one set, and it's already painted. Which would have been fine, but I do like painting with you guys and showing you the colors. I'm using the end of my paintbrush to do my dots. So I just dipped it into my paint, and then I am just dotting to make my berries. Okay, super easy to do. Let me see if I can get a close-up on that. Probably not. I'm left-handed, so I sometimes when I do it, it covers. I'm going to try to do it without... okay, maybe you could see that. And without getting my arm in the paint, I have a blue forearm now. I stuck my arm in. I like to just put my pinky finger on the paper so that it kind of steadies my hand. Okay, now we just need to dry, and then we're gonna do the polka dots, because some of these aren't dry yet, so we want to make sure it's completely dry. So they are small balls, fried flour, baking powder, eggs. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and send that to me. I mean, I can't have flour, but I can have oat flour. So I modify recipes all the time if it's something that really sounds like I would like it. I need to make my pumpkin cookies or pumpkin pudding that I make, and then I put the topping on it. I haven't done it in a long time. I've been trying not to make stuff, not to do all this stuff that is so tempting. But I still have to have treats, right, guys? Okay, it looks like I need a second coat on the pink. It's not looking even, so I'm gonna put a second coat on the pink. Everything else is looking good. The pink is just a little blotchy to me, so let me go ahead and see. Maybe I can just even it out with the brush, and especially where it's hot from me. Just maybe there's enough in the brush still. It just looked a little blotchy for me. So let's do this. Let's get all this, and this paintbrush is going to go in the trash. There's like little pieces of the foam coming off. It's time to throw it away. Hi Mary, how are you? We are making these cute little hot cocoa mug ornaments. Okay. All right. So there's that. Let's get all those off. There's all sorts of little things from my paintbrush that need to come off of there. Little tiny pieces of the foam. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to do our polka dots. Okay, so we do white and oh, that's not all the way dry. Hang on. It's damp. If it's damp, it's not all the way dry. You don't want to do polka dots on something that isn't all the way dry because it will grab some of that and your little polka dot might change color. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So, hi Denise, how are you? We are doing hot cocoa ornaments. They're going to be so cute. Okay, so white, white, red, red. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, here we go. So they actually are tiny. So let me get a stylus. They're not this size. They're stylus size. So let's get a stylus. And we are going to just do, we're going to try to do a pattern in a way so that it is not just random. Okay, so what I do is I'll do my top row and then I'll do my center row in between those. Does that make sense? I hope. I hope I make sense sometimes. Sometimes I make sense, right? Anyways, I am just trying. I don't want to have too many. Okay, so I'm trying to make it so that they are random, but not too many in one area. And the words are in there too, so I'm kind of allowing for the words, and we can always go in and add one here or there if we feel like we still need something. Okay, so that's good. I feel like it's spread out enough. I don't need more. Okay, let's do this one. So I can see the words are scored. I don't know if you can see if I hold it a certain way. No, maybe right there. Okay, so the words are scored on here. So I can see where the words are going to be. And so I'm trying to stay away from that and have my little dots be seen because the whole point of this is having them be cute, right? So I'm trying to make sure that they're in between, and these are going to be even further apart. I'm doing less of them further apart. Okay, does that make sense? So that one was tiny. Okay, so let's start there. I know it's hard for me to know exactly where to put these. But when the words are on there, you're not really going to be able to see that, hey, you should have had it here or there. The words are going to help you. The words will help cover up any mistake that you made. Okay. And I do have one little red dot that shouldn't be there. I mean, little white dot that shouldn't be there. Sometimes when you do this, there'll be a little one splatter. Just use your color and fix that. Okay, so these ones are red. Let's just scooch this over just a little bit. And I'm going to go like this. I think I have enough red paint right here. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Just had your hay delivered. Oh, happiness is a full barn of hay. I bet it is. Oh my goodness, your animals are all set for the winter, right? That's a great thing. I grew up in hay country, hay fever country. I tell you, in Idaho, our farmers grew a ton of hay, and every field around us seemed to have hay. Hey, there's hay. Yeah, it's a good thing. The animals need to eat. So having your hay in your barn, that is amazing. What all animals do you have now? I think you have sheep, but I'm not sure what else you have. Can you tell us what animals do you have? I'm pretty sure that some of them were sheep. I'm trying to go for I'm searching my brain, and I'm coming up empty. I'm like, which ones were they? Okay, so trying to do a pattern here, and I'll do the very bottom too, because I just want it to be at the very bottom. Okay, so Trying to do that and have them be evenly spaced all throughout. All right, and this is our last one. Okay, so you can do them closer together if you want to have more on one of them. I'm going to do extra on this one. I think that it will just be cute. So doing a few more. Sheep and chickens. Years ago you kept bees. Oh, that's interesting. Sheep and chicken. Okay, some of these will peek through the letters. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to go over the letters. Even though I know that the letters are going to be there, this one's going to be more busy and have more dots. And my paint's getting low, so I have to dip my stylus more often because it only will do maybe 2 dots. And then it gets small. It's kind of getting small right now. So that's really neat. I love that. I knew it was sheep. How did I remember that part? I didn't know about the chickens. That's really cool. We have a lot of friends here that have chickens. It's actually legal to have them right here in my neighborhood. There aren't too many neighborhoods in California that you can have chickens. I think I don't remember if you can have roosters. I don't think you can have roosters right here. But I hear them because we have an egg farm just down the road. Okay, that's good right there. So let's dry all of this. Everything has been painted that needs to be painted. If I want to add something to it, I can. But I think what we'll do is we're going to ink the edges and we'll glue together. Hi Shelly, how are you? All right, let's dry our polka dots. Polka dots take a while to dry. Keep that heat gun moving. I'm going to also go back up here. Those are not all the way dry. The smaller polka dots don't take as long as the big polka dots. Like when we do eyeballs and they're big, it takes a while to dry. We're just trying to get it dry enough that we can ink the edges. So we want to be able to ink the edges on those cups. And we don't want it smearing and having red or white all over the place. So, but also we can't hurry too fast or we'll have like little bubbles with our paint. It will bubble up. All right, so it's getting there. Now it actually is feeling really good. Yeah, they're not even flattening out anymore. So I think they're dry. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's ink these as we pull them off. Hi, Chris. How are you? Happy Tuesday. The only things that are going to be inked are the cups, the mugs, and the cream. So the other parts are not going to be inked. I'm just using my ink pad that I still haven't swapped out. I bet I have another one in my drawer. Yep, I know. Okay, maybe I do need to ink the candy cane. I'm inking the handle, so probably need to ink the candy cane also. Probably, so it's the same. All right, and so this one was pretty fast. This one did not take a lot of time. I am going to give you the option to turn this into a gift card holder, which just means there's more wood on the back that there'll be like a couple of layers on the back to use it as a gift card holder. I'll add that when I take pictures and I add this to our website. I will put that option, but I'm not doing it on here. I have it on other videos, so if you need to know how it goes together, you can go to those videos. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just glue the layers together. Okay, our little cream. So if you're in the area, I have one more craft show. Come see me. I'll be at Mount Miguel Covenant Village. It's off of Kempton. Over in the Spring Valley area. By the Spring Valley swap meet, there is the retirement center over there. We are inside the retirement center in there. There's like a little meeting hall there. You can ask the guard at the guard shack how to get to it. He will give you directions. It's really easy to find it. And I will be there Friday and Saturday. I'm setting up Thursday for that show. That's my last one, my last opportunity for you to come to a craft show this season and purchase some of my finished goods. You can always buy the kits online on Shopify. We have everything posted there pretty much. Not on Etsy as much. We kind of did away with that Etsy. As far as cutouts, we just haven't added stuff in a while. There's some stuff still on there from before. And once in a while, when we're slow, I'll say, hey, Tara, what do we need to add to Etsy? Because we have people that don't watch my videos. I actually had somebody get mad because I didn't send them detailed instructions on how to create the kit. I'm like, there are videos. But they didn't know. They gave me a 3-star review because I didn't send them detailed instructions. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyways, yeah, that's a little crazy. Let's just get these things put together and then we'll glue. I always like to get them assembled first so that I know that I got everything painted correctly and I don't need to make any changes. I'm going to stand to do this. Each one has the backer, so see how that's why we painted the back part. And I need to fix that. That's why we painted the back part white so that it shows through. So the candy cane part will show through on that. Painted the front part white. We have our little cream on each of these. We have a candy cane that's sticking out of it, and then we'll have the words on each one. So I'm just assembling, making sure we got everything, because I don't want to miss something. I don't want to have something be missing because it could. Let me just scooch it over so that it's better in the frame. And up just a little bit, Darlene. Okay, I'll probably just stay standing because it will be easier for me. So if you're just hopping on, I did have my surgery consult yesterday, and my surgery will not be until April. So they're just backed up. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing because that's a good month for me. So it will be, I will be having a hysterectomy plus also other things that they will be repairing inside, which I didn't realize. I just didn't know. You don't know those things until they go, oh, you also have this going on. And while we're in there, this is the best opportunity to fix those things. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, hot cocoa season, peppermint mocha season, warm and cozy, 'tis the season. Aren't these just so cute? Oh my goodness. And let me look and see where does this need to go. Oh, this goes on the candy cane right there. Okay, so this goes on the candy cane. If you want to put it over on this part, you can. So, and I missed the corner on that one. Let me fix that. These are so cute, guys. I can't wait to hang these at my craft show. And I have another set that my granddaughter base coated, so I'll be able to do too. I have ribbon and I have beads that we'll put on there. Let's glue these puppies together. We will need to get, we will need a Q-tip, which I have right here. And we'll need some glue to do the words because the words are tiny. So, okay, we got it all together. Look at these. These are adorable. Let's just start with one of them. Let's start with this one. Okay. So, I like to make sure that they all fit. So, that's what I was doing. Okay, let's put our cream on the top. I try to start at the top because and go down. That's what I try to do. So, I'll align it. And then we'll do this. I just use the Allen's Tacky Glue. If you have your favorite glue, go ahead and use that. I'm actually gonna take my Q-tip and I'm gonna take some of this and get some on the handle because I want the handle to stick to. All right, and put some at the top. All right, and then just lay that down. Okay, gonna use my Q-tip to put glue onto this is the candy cane that goes on there. So I'm just using the Q-tip for the glue. Okay, so these are those pointy Q-tips. You can use other things. You can use a toothpick. This just seems to work really good. Okay, and then just put that on there and then line everything up. Make sure everything is still lined up because you know it moves around. And then we're going to do the words. So we're just going to get everything all glued on here. And then we'll do our jute, our bead, our little bow. We're going to just tie the bow on. I mean, sorry, we're gonna glue it on. Do I have my glue gun plugged in? Good. Okay, perfect, guys. All right, that's gonna go right there. The words are scored on there, so you can see exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, and then this goes up at the top. Let me just grab some glue. That just goes right. Whoops. It stuck to my finger for a second there. Okay, that just goes right in there. Okay. Okay, everything is lined up. Look at how cute that is. These are going to be so fun. I love to make little things like this and then have somebody come into my booth and go, oh my gosh, I need that. Just like the guy that came into my booth and got all the penguins that I had made. That was fun. I love that. He's like, oh, my sister loves penguins. These are perfect. So we're going to have somebody come in that goes, oh my gosh, my friend loves hot cocoa and this is perfect for her. I love that. I love that we can make things that are perfect for people, right? Doesn't it make you feel good? Or when you can gift one to somebody and you know they're going to love it because that's their jam. They love this time of year. And it's just the perfect thing. So, all right. It actually glues together pretty quickly. I was thinking all these little tiny pieces, but there really aren't that many tiny pieces. Most of the words are all in one all together. This one is the only one that the words are separate. And they're not bad. It's not bad. With the little Q-tip, it actually is super easy. I just kind of tap it on there. Just get some glue on there. You don't have to have glue on the entire thing. Just put some here and there. Oops. And there goes my little Q-tip. Yep, it went flying. It went flying. Okay, so hot cocoa season. I love these. These are adorable. I don't think you can ever have too many ornaments in your booth. Honestly, we used to have 300 different ornaments in our selection, and that was a lot. That was a lot to try to keep up with. We would start in January making our new designs, and we would make at least a couple of dozen of each design, and then we just keep making as the season. Sometimes we're just making one of this and one of that at the end. I am kind of glad that we're not doing all of that now. It's kind of nice to not have that over our head because we used to get 100 to 200 orders a day for the ornaments, and now we get a lot of orders. It's that time of year where 100 orders a day are coming in on Etsy, and we're just barely keeping our head above water. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Make the money while you can, guys. If you have a business that's thriving, embrace it. Don't put it on vacation hold. Whatever you do, here's the thing: if you have an Etsy store and it's getting out of control, call in some help. Don't be afraid to give up some of your profit to keep your store going. Have a neighbor come in, have a cousin come in, have your mom come in. Oops, there goes my pee. Don't be afraid to give up some of your profit to keep your business going. It is not a bad thing to ask for temporary help. Say, I really need someone to help. Do you need some extra Christmas money? Or extend your shipping time. Okay, so I'm just speaking from experience. Do not put your business, unless you have a major surgery and you can't do any work, don't ever put your Etsy store on vacation hold, because the algorithm, when you put your Etsy store on vacation hold, that means nobody can order, and all of a sudden Etsy is like, oh, they can't do this, they can't do that, and they stop sending orders, of course. But when you start back up, it takes weeks to get back in the groove to get orders again. So that is like a last resort where, oh, I'm having surgery and I won't be available and I just have to put it on hold because it'll be months till I'm able to do my business again. That is the only time. So I'm just giving you that advice. Some of you don't have Etsy stores. Some of you have Etsy stores and you've never had to face that situation, but you might one day. Okay, so that's just my advice to you. Call in the cavalry. Ask for help. Get those orders caught back up. Don't ever have late orders. So that's like one of the worst things. These are so stinking cute, guys. One more to glue together. I need a little bit more glue over here. I'm running out. Okay. So much fun. I just love these. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? I'm looking at them going, I really like the pink one. I honestly think that pink is really popular for Christmas this year. Have you guys noticed that? I had somebody, another person that does laser work that said she did a craft show and she had a bunch of things that were pink for Christmas and they sold like like hotcakes. I keep knocking my stuff over with my glue. Sorry guys. Sorry for the noise. I'm thinking I love the peppermint mocha, but I also like the blue one. I just think they're all just fun. They're all just fun. Loving them all. I love the process. I have always enjoyed just painting. When we used to do wholesale, it didn't ever bother me to sit down, and we had it figured out where we would have a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that. So we'd paint 100 of this and 100 of that. Each night I would paint 100 of something, and I would sit and I would watch my videos. I would watch Gilligan's Island or Brady Bunch, I Love Jeannie, all of those. I would watch those when I painted, and I just love the process of painting. It's just relaxing. To me, I know for some people that painting is stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Just let it flow. Don't stress, don't worry. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. It does not have to be perfect. No one knows how it's supposed to be except for you and me. And honestly, it doesn't have to be the way that I do it. You can do this how you want to do it. Make it yours. Don't say, well, Darlene did it this way. It's okay to make changes. It's okay to use other colors. You could totally do these black and white. Wouldn't that be so cute? Black and white would be adorable. You can make any change that you want to, and it will be fine. Okay, all of our gluing is done. Now we need to make some bows, and we need to put our jute and our ribbon and all of that on. I'm going to get rid of that because I will just stick my hand in the glue. Barbie sure made a fashion fad of pink. Yes, for sure. The Barbie movie. Yeah, I think you're right. The blue one's your favorite. Warm and cozy. Oh, I love that one too. I like them all, but I really like the peppermint one. The pink is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do bows. I am gonna do just my red and my black because that's the ribbon I have. If you have other colors and you want to do other colors, absolutely do that. Okay, so I just tie a bow just like I'm tying my shoes. I am going to tie all the bows and do all of these things. All the things, guys. So this didn't take too long. I'm going to say, if I wasn't talking and if you did several sets at a time, you could probably, in 2 hours time, you could probably get 3 sets of these done, I think. That's my opinion. You could get 3 sets done. It's just all the talking. Okay, so I tie a bow and then I adjust it to the size, and I am just going to do an angle cut. I'm not going to do a fancy end on those. Okay, so I just do an angle. Where'd my other ribbon go? Darlene, you had... Okay, so here's other ribbon. It's tiny, but that's okay. That's so weird. I actually must have dropped it. My dogs have it by now. Yeah, I'm looking around. I am looking around for my other ribbon. I am sure that my dogs have tore it up by now. If I drop something, they grab it. They are on it. Did I knock it over the side? Oh, that's so funny. I did cut 2 pieces of the thick, but I happen to have this right here. I think if I, yeah, there is a roll. I keep pulling. There's a roll right here of the thin stuff. We'll use the thin. It's okay. It's okay to be different, right? Have a thin and a thick one. Nobody's gonna know that you didn't do that on purpose, right? No one is gonna know because we're not telling them all these secrets. We are just gonna do our thing, right? So no one's gonna know that wasn't intentional. For sure. Okay, a couple more bows and then we'll put the jute and the ribbon and we will be done with these. And guess what? My order from yesterday, the cute little kid kits, shipped already. So it will either be here tomorrow or on Thursday. So I don't think it's going to be here today. It didn't, yeah, that would be way too soon. That would be crazy if it was. And this time of year, things get busy with shipping. So even if you try to do overnight shipping, it doesn't always happen because they don't always get it out to the carrier. They might get the shipping label printed, but they may not get it to the carrier that same day. So I did do overnight shipping so I could show you guys. So you still had time to order if it doesn't sell out. There's there's these great kits that Takatour's making, but sometimes by the time that I get one in my hands to show you guys, it is sold out. I did order 4 of each to have. I'm ordering less quantity lately because there's so many new things, and honestly I just don't want to get stuck with 40 of something. So I'm not ordering 40 anymore unless it's fabulous. Okay. All right, so we have that. Let's do our jute. I'm going to stay standing. I keep wanting to sit down, but you know what? I have my cute little beads here. They have polka dots on them. I just got these beads. I opened up the package and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's polka dots. Okay, so fold your piece of jute in half and then stick that through the little hole and then grab the tails. Okay, grabbing those tails and then take a bead. I think it really doesn't matter which one because there's going to be a bow right there. Okay, I think that we will do on this one, I'm going to be doing a red bow. So let me go ahead and feed these through. You might have to put, some tape on there. The holes seem to be kind of filled with paint a little bit. You might have a harder time with these beads. And I'm going to tie a knot to hold my bead down there. Okay, so I have my hot glue gun plugged in. I am going to put a red bow right there, just like that. Look at how cute that's going to be. Let me give you a little bit of a closer look on that. Look at how cute that is. So let's glue one of these. Let's get one glued together. I have my hot glue gun plugged in. So I'm going to just put some glue on the back of the bow. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. And then that is going to sit right where that little circle thing is, that we put the jute through, right there. Okay. I'm going to gently tap it. I'm not going to stick my finger in the glue. And there we go. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That is adorable. There's one. One's done. One is done. Okay, let's keep going. Let's figure out what needs to go on what. Okay, so obviously, if I have a black bow, then I need to have a red bead. Okay, because you don't want to do red bead and red and that. So let's do this. Let's do a black bow, red bead. Okay, so, and then, okay. I wanted to figure out what was going with what, because I didn't want to get to the end and go, ooh, I don't like that one with it. I always try to plan it out so that I'm not going, oh, I don't like the combination with that one. It will all be fine. This is going to work out perfectly. Perfect, I say. And those little polka dots on the beads are just adorable. They go with the polka dots on the cups. I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that when I picked them, but they're brand new. So I just got the beads in the mail from Amazon last week while I was at my craft show, and I hadn't opened the box. They come in a box, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's polka dots. I didn't remember that I had polka dots on them. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit of glue on there from my hot glue gun. Okay, and voila, that one's done. So I'm gonna have 4 new ornaments to take to my craft show. I will sell these. My pricing is always lower, guys. I'm sorry. You guys can probably, some of you can probably get a higher price, but there's so much competition here in California. My pricing is $7.95 for these ornaments. So that's a good price for my people at the retirement center. You could probably get, if they were gift card holders, you could probably get $11.95 out of them. So if you want the back part on it, you could probably get more. So, and I will make these standing up. I think they'll be super cute standing up, and I'll just leave the top part off. But I'll make them as standers. So I'll make that available too. Okay, then that's going to go right there. For the standers, then you would not put the bows. You don't need to have bows on them. You would just have just the cream on the top. Okay, glue. That fits perfectly right there. And then this is my last one. And then we're done, guys. Then we're done. And when, you know what? After this last craft show, I'll decorate this Christmas tree that's next to me. I know, my decorations here suck. But I take everything to my craft show this time of year. It's just that way. I need everything that I possibly can have at my craft shows. But I can put some things on the walls. After this show's over, I'll grab some stuff out of my boxes and I'll decorate the wall behind me so it's not so boring. Okay. And I always tie a knot after the bead so it stays put. Otherwise your bead is sliding up and down. Okay. So almost done. I think they're adorable. I'm going to need to keep some of these. Definitely going to need to keep some of these for myself. Going to have to make another set. I would love to have just a little hot cocoa coffee type a tree. Wouldn't that be fun to have a separate tree that just had that? I think that would be adorable. Okay, there we go. All right, we're all done. We have all four. All 4. I love them. You know, I look in the camera, and this one really stands out a lot. It really, really stands out, the colors. And I like this. I like them all. I like them all. Okay, guys, let me put you up to myself. Let me just get this off of here. There we go. Hi, guys. Hi. These are so fun. Aren't they just the cutest? I love them all. This one really stands out a lot, the colors. So that was open water and white. We had aqua sky, we had cotton candy, and then we had, I think, Santa, country red. And they jumped. They jumped right off of there. I have to be careful. If they jump on the floor, I have to get them because my doggies will grab them. Aren't they just so cute? I love them. They're so fun. Okay, I'm going to go. I have to go get logged in for work. It's almost time. I did get all of my billing done, so they probably have it back to me to finish. So, thank you guys for being here. Oh, another day. Stretch. I love you guys. You are the best. We have such a great community here. So, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys and that you are so kind to each other. I love that. All right. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. It is Tuesday all day long. Love you guys. Bye.